Alright guys, today we got a 96 V10 Dodge Ram 2500 4x4. I got to take the starter out, which I was looking at some of the other YouTube videos and they were saying there's basically a bolt that's a pain in the butt, but I just crawled under there and it seems there's only 2 bolts and the one that's supposed to be a pain in the butt isn't. You know, if you just got a deep well socket, for the one you're going to need a deep well socket. Obviously I don't have a 1/2" ratchet. I left it in my other truck, which my father has, so this 5/8, this is a 1/2", which would be a good one that I could use, good little 6-pointer, deep well. I can't use. I don't have an adapter neither, so that's out. I'm gonna just use a good old deep well 5/8 spark plug socket. And hey, it's 5/8 and it's deep well, so it'll work. Here is an old socket. Let me take that off. Alright, so basically you shouldn't need 2 of these extensions, these little 4-inchers, but you know, I'm gonna take it down there just in case. And a ratchet. I got me preferably a swivel head ratchet, so helps make the job a little easier in some cases. Alright. Nothing like some good old fun. Working on some engines. Daddy's toys. Alright. Now I don't know if you can see under here, guys, but basically here's our starter. Obviously I got it's a 5/8 bolt there. That one, you know, I've already loosened it. We don't necessarily have to have a deep well on that one, but there is another one that's hid up right here, and it's more of a stud style bolt. Well, where's it at? Sorry, it's up in there. It's more of a stud style bolt, so you know, it's actually a nut on a stud. The whole reason I'm taking that out is because this freeze plug right here fell out on me. So we got coolant going all over the place, and that's definitely a no-no. And that's why you can see all this fluid everywhere. So let me go ahead and loosen these 2 up, taking them out, and get that done. Alright, so I got the top bolt out, the one that's supposed to be hard, which obviously it's not. I did use 2 of the 4-inch extensions, made it a little easier, but that swivel ratchet also helped a lot in that tight little corner. So that's out, and now all I have is the one last bolt right there, and then I can disconnect my wire and harness, which actually I'm going to go ahead and do that first, that way it doesn't hang on any wires and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and get that done. Once again, it's a 5/8 socket. So. Okay, so I got the starter out. I did do it the improper way and removed it first without disconnecting the electrical positive and negative wires first, because it was kind of a pain to get to. I couldn't see what sizes I needed around there, so I just, you know, I'm carefully going to hold it and put no tension on these wires. But as you can tell, you know, if you look closely, I don't know if I can get you guys a view or not, this plastic is just falling apart off of there, and it's you know, that lead there, for the, luckily it's the negative side, but still, you know, as long as nothing arcs it over to the hot, would be alright. So I need to get that taped up and replaced once, you know, when I get this starter off, I'll repair that. But other than that, we got a 1/2 inch bolt here, our nut, and it looks like a little 5/8 maybe, or 8 millimeter. I think would definitely work. You know, we can go ahead and get that done and get them off of here, so I can get this thing down. Okay, so I got this bad boy out of here, and you know, like I say, always remember to disconnect your battery before you get started. You don't want to arc these two together, or, you know, create any arcs or short anything out, or, you know, also if you touch them two, you know, your ratchet or wrench touches together while they're still connected and your battery's connected, you know, you'll spin the starter over and it'll scare the shit out of you. So, you know, always disconnect the battery before you get started. But it's out of here. Pretty nasty under there. I gotta get that freeze plug in there. So, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, and you know, obviously work safe. So let's see, I'll show you the starter here real quick before I sign out. Alright, so here we have it. Our remove starter, 2 bolts, 2 nuts, plain and simple. No rocket science. Pretty easy. So, you know, hopefully I have some more tasks here shortly to do on this vehicle that I can share with you guys as well, and maybe help you out. Alright, thanks for your time.